welcome to the dark heart of Gotham. Tonight, we uncover whether this city of legends is a beacon of opportunity or a trap of doom. Would you risk it all for the promise of Gotham? We're diving deep into Gotham's economic prospects, daily dangers, and everything in between. This isn't just a city, it's a crucible of chance and peril. Understanding Gotham isn't just intriguing, it's crucial for those considering a big move, especially when your family's future is on the line. So dim the lights and settle in. We're about to take you on a journey through the shadows and the bright lights of Gotham City. And by the end, you'll have the insights you need to decide if Gotham is the right place for you and your loved ones. Stay with us. This isn't just another video. It's your guide to one of the most complex and captivating cities in the world. Gotham City, a name synonymous with shadows and vigilantes, was founded in 1635 by a Norwegian mercenary named Captain Jon Logerquist. Much like New York City's transformation from New Amsterdam, Gotham evolved through the epochs of conflict and growth. Now, during the American Revolutionary War, Gotham's cobblestone streets echoed with the clash of musket fire and the roar of cannons. It was here that young patriots fought for freedom, turning the city into a crucial battlefield. But the echoes of war were only beginning. As the smoke cleared, the new battle for Gotham's soul began. Fast forward to the late 19th century, and Gotham was a city in the throes of an industrial boom. Influential families like Waynes, Cobblepots, and Elliots wielded power like feudal lords. Their legacy? The majestic gates of Gotham bridges, symbols of ambition and architectural prowess. Think of these families as the lifeblood pumping through Gotham's veins, each heartbeat marked by towering structures and relentless progress. But beneath the surface of prosperity, a darker current flowed, one that would forever alter Gotham's destiny. Delve deeper and you'll find Gotham's dark character rooted in occult lore. Legends speak of a bat demon trapped beneath the city, and a mysterious figure known as Dr. Gotham casting a shadow over its development. These tales are like hidden roots of a twisted tree, feeding on fear and superstition, shaping Gotham's eerie aura. And as Gotham grew, so did the darkness, setting the stage for a new era of heroes and villains. In the modern era, Gotham faced trials that seemed straight out of a nightmare. Ra's al Ghul unleashed the Clench virus, a plague that brought the city to its knees. Then came the Cataclysm, an earthquake that shattered Gotham's foundations. And just when it seemed things couldn't get worse, the federal government declared Gotham a no man's land, isolating it from the rest of the country. Gang warfare erupted, and Gotham became a battleground once again. But amidst the chaos, hope emerged from the unlikeliest of sources. Lex Luthor, who promised to rebuild the city. Yet in Gotham, nothing is ever as it seems. Gotham's history is a tragic opera, each act filled with crescendos of despair and hope. The city itself, a stage for an internal struggle between light and dark. But what does this tumultuous history mean for its future residents? Stay with us as we explore the economic prospects and daily dangers of living in Gotham City. Gotham City, a place of extreme contrasts. On one hand, it's an economic and cultural powerhouse. On the other, it's plagued by crime and corruption. Think of it like a beautiful piece of art that's constantly under attack by vandals. Batman's creators have described Gotham as Manhattan below 14th Street at 11 minutes past midnight on the coldest night in November. The city also draws inspiration from Chicago's alleys and New York's architecture. Despite its reputation, Gotham is a city of opportunity. Major industries like finance, manufacturing, and technology thrive here. Driven by giants like Wayne Enterprises, imagine landing a high-paying job at Wayne Tech or within the bustling Gotham financial district. It's like hitting the jackpot in the career opportunities. Gotham's economy is like a double-edged sword. On one side, it gleams with opportunities in finance and technology, offering lucrative careers. On the other side, the blurry fabric of daily life. And it's not just about work. Gotham boasts a vibrant cultural scene, from world-class theatres and art galleries to a nightlife that never sleeps. There's always something happening. The city's rich cultural life is a major draw for many. But this vibrant culture comes with a catch. Now stay tuned with us and find out how the city's dark side impacts even the brightest of events. For families considering a move to Gotham, education is a mixed bag. The city boasts prestigious institutions like Gotham Academy, but many public schools in poorer areas struggle with underfunding. This disparity can significantly impact the quality of education available.
I've always been a tech geek, so landing a job at Wayne Tech was like a dream come true. The opportunities here are unreal, and being part of such a cutting-edge team is fantastic. But honestly, I'm always a bit on edge about my family's safety. Gotham's crime rate is no joke, and it's hard not to worry about what could happen. I moved here from Metropolis, and the difference in safety is pretty stark.
Think of Gotham's educational system as a patchwork quilt. Some patches are made of luxurious silk, representing the prestigious institutions. Others are frayed and worn, symbolizing the underfunded public schools struggling to hold the fabric together. But how does this patchwork system hold up against Gotham's notorious crime? Let's delve deeper into the shadows. Gotham's crime rate is one of the highest in the world, driven by both ordinary criminals and supervillains. Safety is robust and diverse. Major players like Wayne Enterprises drive innovation and growth, creating a thriving job market. The city's financial district is a hive of activity, offering numerous opportunities for career advancement.
Growing up in a small, close-knit community, living in a poorer part of Gotham is really tough. The schools here are seriously underfunded, and it's hard for kids to get a decent education. Healthcare is another nightmare. The clinics are always overcrowded, and good care is hard to come by. But despite all this, there's a strong sense of community. We stick together and help each other out, even when it feels like we're forgotten by the rest of the city. I miss the support system of my hometown, but the people here are resilient.
Gotham's public services reflect its dual nature. In wealthier areas, residents enjoy top-tier healthcare and well-maintained infrastructure. In contrast, poorer neighborhoods suffer from neglect, with underfunded schools and healthcare facilities. The disparity in public services can be stark. Wealthier districts are like a shining beacon of modernity, while poorer areas resemble battle zones, struggling to provide even basic services. Is the promise of high-quality public services enough to tip the scales in Gotham's favor? Let's find out in our next section. So while Gotham offers immense opportunities and a rich cultural experience, these come at a significant cost. The city's high crime rate and corruption pose serious challenges for potential residents. Now stay with us as we explore both the pros and the significant cons of living in Gotham, weighing these factors against the allure of a high-paying job offer. Step into the shadows of Gotham City, where opportunity and ambition intertwine. Imagine the economic prospects. Gotham is a powerhouse in tech and finance, driven by giants like Wayne Enterprises. Picture yourself landing a lucrative job at Wayne Tech or within Gotham's bustling financial district. It's like being handed a golden ticket to the advancement of your career. But in Gotham, the skyscrapers are not just structures, they're monuments to ambition and success. The city's financial districts pulse with energy, where the sharpest minds converge to shape the future. Imagine walking through the streets. The air is thick with the promise of innovation and prosperity. Wayne Enterprises stands as a symbol of Gotham's economic might, offering careers that not only promise financial success, but also the chance to be part of groundbreaking advancements in technology and industry. It's a place where your skills are honed and your ambitions realized. Beyond the corporate towers, Gotham is a city where startups flourish and entrepreneurial spirits thrive. From tech hubs to creative industries, the city offers a fertile ground for those daring enough to chase their dream. The possibilities here are as vast as the cityscape itself. The allure of Gotham isn't just in its legends, but in its real, tangible opportunities that await those daring to chase them. It's a city where ambition is rewarded and dreams are made real. So stay with us as we delve deeper into other pros of living in Gotham. But Gotham isn't just about work. The city boasts a cultural scene that's second to none, from world-class theatres and art galleries to a nightlife that never sleeps. There's always something happening. Imagine attending a gala at the Gotham Museum of Art, where the city's elite gather under the watchful eyes of masterpieces, or catching a Broadway-level show at the Monarch Theatre, where every performance is a spectacle of lights and shadows. Stroll through the bustling streets and you'll find jazz clubs echoing with soulful tunes, rooftop bars offering breathtaking views of the skyline, and hidden speakeasies that whisper secrets of the past. The city pulses with vibrant energy, its veins coursing with creativity and innovation. Every night, Gotham transforms into a canvas of endless possibilities. Whether you're an art aficionado, a music lover, or a night owl seeking adventure, Gotham offers a kaleidoscope of experiences that promise to captivate and inspire. It's a city where cultures thrive every corner, and you explore and immerse yourself in its unique charm and excitement. So let's unravel the allure and the mystery of Gotham, thriving within its cultural landscape, and stay with us as we delve deeper into what makes the city not just a place to live, but a place to truly experience life.
I grew up in Smallville, so moving to Gotham was a huge change for me. The cultural life here is just amazing. Gotham's art scene is like nothing else. I've seen some of the best art and theater performances right here. Every corner of the city is bursting with creativity. Sure, it's got its challenges, but the vibrant culture really makes it a special place to live.
In a city that never sleeps, education shines as one of Gotham's hidden gems. Picture prestigious institutions like Gotham Academy, where the elite send their children for top-notch education. These bastions of learning stand as beacons of hope amidst the urban sprawl, nurturing the minds of tomorrow's leaders. Imagine walking through the historic halls of Gotham Academy, where tradition meets innovation and the future is forged. Here, education isn't just a necessity, it's an opportunity to rise above, to grasp the reins of destiny, and to shape the world. Gotham's academic landscape is dotted with institutions that offer more than just textbooks and lectures. Extracurricular activities flourish, from cutting-edge science lab to vibrant art departments. Students here are not only prepared for college, but are also molded into critical thinkers, innovators, and leaders. The city itself becomes a living classroom, where every corner holds a lesson and every street is an inspiration. Gotham schools are intertwined with its rich cultural fabric, offering the students unique opportunities to engage with the arts, technology, and dynamic life of the city. Now stay with us and we'll continue to unravel more of Gotham.
I moved to Gotham from a small town where the most exciting event was the annual fair. Gotham's cultural scene is out of this world. There's always something cool happening, whether it's a street performance or a high-end gallery opening. The city's energy is just infectious. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about the crime. It's always there, like a shadow over all the excitement. I miss the peace of my hometown, but the vibrancy here is unmatched.
But every silver lining has a cloud. How does Gotham's notorious crime rate affect these seemingly golden opportunities? Let's find out. So in summary of the pros, while Gotham offers immense opportunities and rich cultural experiences, these come at a significant cost. The city's high crime rate and corruption pose serious challenges for potential residents. Living in Gotham isn't for this Batman. The Dark Knight prowls the rooftops, a lone vigilante fighting to keep the city's darkness at bay. His presence is a double-edged sword. While he strikes fear into the hearts of criminals, his existence also attracts rogue galleries of psychopaths, each more dangerous than the last. Living in Gotham means living in constant states of vigilance, where every day is a battle for survival. And then there's the cost of living. Gotham is notoriously expensive. Housing costs are through the roof. And if you can find a place that hasn't been overrun by crime or condemned. Now, picture this. Rundown apartments with sky-high rents. Landlords charging a premium just because the address reads Gotham City. And don't even get me started on insurance premiums. The constant threat of destruction from the Joker's latest scheme or clash with Batman and his foes means you're paying a top dollar just to keep a roof over your head. Living in Gotham means shelling out big bucks just to stay safe. The insurance companies know the score. They've seen the wreckage from supervillain attacks and they make you pay for that risk.
I moved to Gotham chasing a dream job, but the cost of living is crazy expensive. I'm paying a fortune for this tiny apartment, and it's not even in a great area. Plus, with all the crime, my insurance premiums are sky high. Sometimes it feels like I'm just barely keeping my head above water. I used to live in a quieter suburb, so adjusting to this has been tough. The city's got its perks, but man, the cost of living is a real challenge.
But the financial strain doesn't end there. There's the corruption that seeps into everyday life. Corruption is deeply ingrained in Gotham's governance, from city officials to the police department. The system is riddled with bribery and scandal. It's a place where money often speaks louder than justice. Picture this, a city council meeting where decisions are bought and sold, backroom deals sealed with a handshake and a thick envelope of cash. The police department, tasked with protecting the citizens, is just as compromised. Many officials turn a blind eye to crime, their loyalty purchased by the highest bidder. Those who refuse to play along find themselves outnumbered and outmaneuvered, struggling to uphold the law in a city where it's routinely bent and broken. Living in Gotham means navigating a world where trust is a rare commodity. The line between right and wrong is blurred, and those in power often exploit their positions for personal gain. It's a harsh reality where justice is not just guaranteed, and the rule of law is more about who you know more than what's right. And like a rotten apple, it might look appealing on the outside, but once you take a bite, you realize just how bad it truly is.
As someone who's been in public service for over 20 years, moving to Gotham was an eye-opener. It's incredibly frustrating dealing with the corruption here. You can't trust anyone in power, and it makes everything so much harder. Getting permits, feeling safe, it's all tainted by knowing that money often talks louder than justice. It's disheartening, especially when you're trying to make a positive difference in the community. I came here from Central City, and the contrast in governance is night and day.
Healthcare in Gotham is a mixed bag. While there are top-tier facilities like Gotham General Hospital, Access to qualified healthcare is uneven, especially in low-income areas. The education system mirrors this disparity. Prestigious institutions like Gotham Academy shine, but many public schools are underfunded and overcrowded. And like a double-edged sword again, one side gleams with excellence, while the other side blunt and neglected. With all its potential in peril, presents a unique living challenge in a city where opportunity and danger walk hand in hand. Next, we will apply real-world economic metrics to Gotham. How does the city stack up against real-world counterparts? And what does that mean for your potential move? Stay tuned.
I've lived in a few different cities, but Gotham is definitely the most challenging. Healthcare here is a bit of a mixed bag. If you're near a place like Gotham General, you're lucky. But for a lot of us, finding good care is a real struggle. The schools are the same story. Unless you can afford private school, getting a good education is tough. It's frustrating to see such a big gap in basic services like healthcare and education. Moving here from Coast City, I didn't expect this level of disparity.
To truly understand Gotham's economic landscape, let's compare it to some of the world's most well-known cities. Now, if Gotham were real, its GDP might rival that of New York City, thanks to its booming finance and tech sectors led by Wayne Enterprises and other major corporations. Gotham's skyline is dotted with skyscrapers, housing some of the world's most influential companies, driving robust economy despite its city's many challenges. Gotham's economic output would be impressive, potentially on par with New York. However, this prosperity comes with a significant caveat. The city's high crime rates and social instability could lead to high unemployment rates compared to more stable cities. Despite the job opportunities, the unemployment rate in Gotham might be higher than in cities like San Francisco and Chicago, largely due to the city's rampant crime and corruption. These factors can create an unstable job market, making it harder for residents to find and keep steady employment. But how does this economic instability translate into daily cost of living? Let's dig into the numbers. As you can see, the cost of living in Gotham is high, and it's quite similar to San Francisco and New York, with the average rent being $3,500 per month, and the average insurance premiums being $1,000 a month. In New York, we already know that that's high, with an average rent of $3,400 per month and insurance premiums of $500 per month. San Francisco, very high. Average rent, $3,700 per month, with insurance premiums of $600 per month. And in summary, as you can see, the cost of living isn't just high in Gotham, but the insurance premiums are also through the roof. The cost of living in Gotham is notoriously high. Housing costs can rival those of San Francisco and New York, driven by demand for secure and safe living spaces. Add to that the exorbitant insurance premiums required to protect against the city's unique risks, and you have a perfect storm of expenses.
I moved to Gotham for a job that seemed like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Renting an apartment here is insanely pricey. Even for a small place, the costs are through the roof. And don't even get me started on the insurance. Those premiums are sky high because of the crime. It's a lot to handle, but there's something about Gotham that just keeps me here. It's not for the faint-hearted, that's for sure. I came from Star City, and while it's also expensive, the crime here adds an extra layer of stress.
Now, looking into overall quality of life. When it comes to quality of life in Gotham, it's a city of extremes. On one hand, you have access to top-tier healthcare facilities like Gotham General Hospital and elite educational institutions like Gotham Academy. On the other hand, as mentioned previously, public services in poorer areas are severely lacking, with underfunded schools and inadequate healthcare. The disparity in public services and quality of life can be stark. Wealthier districts might offer lifestyles comparable to the best parts of New York or San Francisco, but the city's poorer areas struggle with basic necessities. Now, in summary, Gotham's unique blend of high economic potential and extreme living conditions create a complex picture. It's a city where the rewards can be as high as the risks. And in our next section, we're going to bring in some expert opinions and apply urban economic theories to further understand Gotham's situation. What do experts say about living in a city like Gotham? Stay tuned. To get a deeper understanding of Gotham's complex economic landscape, we turn to urban economist theories. Cities like Gotham thrive on agglomeration economies, where businesses cluster together to provide and to benefit from each other's presence. Gotham's economic landscape is like a dense forest. The trees representing the businesses grow tall and strong, benefiting from the rich, interconnected ecosystem. However, just like a forest, can be ravaged by wildfire. Gotham's prosperity is constantly threatened by the blaze of crime and corruption. But Gotham's crime rate introduces significant diseconomies. These are the costs that arise from the negative side effects of urbanization, particularly crime. To break this down further, we've consulted several urban economists to get their take.
Gotham's economic potential is immense thanks to its strategic location and the presence of major corporations like Wayne Enterprises. However, the high crime rate and pervasive corruption create a highly unstable environment. Businesses here face significantly higher operating costs due to security concerns, which not only eats into their profits, but also makes the city less attractive for new investments. I've studied urban centers across the globe, and Gotham's situation is one of the most complex. The city's resilience is admirable, but without addressing these core issues, sustainable growth remains elusive.
Gotham's issues are reminiscent of real-world cities like Chicago and Detroit, which have struggled with economic instability and high crime rates. However, Gotham's situation is amplified by the presence of supervillains, adding to a unique layer of risk.
In cities like Chicago and Detroit, we see firsthand how crime and economic instability can create a vicious cycle that's hard to break. Gotham, however, takes these issues to an extreme. The presence of supervillains like the Joker, Riddler, and Penguin exacerbate the already high levels of crime, leading to an environment where both businesses and residents constantly feel under siege. Historical patterns show that such extreme conditions can deter long-term investments and lead to population decline. Gotham's unique challenge is its dual identity, as both a hub of innovation and a hotspot for criminal activity. This duality makes it one of the most challenging urban environments to manage.
But how does this tension affect the daily lives of Gotham's residents? What strategies can be employed to mitigate these risks? Let's explore some potential solutions. And to tackle these issues, Gotham could look at various mitigation strategies: community policing, economic reforms, urban revitalization projects. And these are just some of the approaches that have shown promise in other high crime cities.
From an urban planning perspective, Gotham's issues are both daunting and fascinating. Implementing community policing is a crucial first step. It can help rebuild trust between residents and law enforcement, leading to a gradual reduction in crime rates. Additionally, targeted investments in education and infrastructure are essential. By improving schools and healthcare facilities, we can create more stable and prosperous neighbourhoods. I've worked on urban revitalisation projects in several cities, and Gotham's potential for transformation is unparalleled. However, it requires a coordinated effort from both the public and private sectors to drive meaningful change.
By carefully planning and implementing these measures, Gotham can navigate through its challenges and move towards a brighter future. But can these strategies be effectively implemented in a city as chaotic as Gotham? In conclusion, Gotham City is a place of contrasts and extremes. On one hand, it offers immense economic opportunities and a vibrant cultural life. On the other hand, it's plagued by high crime rates and significant social challenges. So should you move to Gotham? Let's break it down using our grading system. Now, as you can see, we've overlaid our grading system to help us decide if Gotham City is a great place for your family to move to. And the first on the list is Paradise Found. Absolutely not. No way Gotham fits. It's far from a paradise. The high crime rate alone makes it a challenging environment for most families. Number 2, great potential. With major reforms, Gotham has immense potential. If significant efforts are made to tackle crime and corruption, the city could transform into a thriving metropolis. Number 3, challenge accepted. Gotham is indeed a quirky challenge for those who thrive in chaotic environments and are willing to take the risks. Gotham presents an intriguing, if dangerous, opportunity. Number 4, trouble ahead. Now this is where I personally would fit Gotham. The high cost of living combined with the safety concerns make Gotham a difficult place to settle down comfortably, not to mention with a family. Now, this is something for each individual to decide on, but this is where I personally will stick my flag. In summary, Gotham is for the brave, for those who thrive in the heart of chaos. It's a city that tests your mettle at every turn, where the shadows hide both opportunity and danger. The relentless pulse of Gotham's challenges even the most resilient souls. Imagine walking these streets, where every step could lead to fortune or peril. The allure of the city is undeniable, but so are the risks. Most families would find it challenging, if not impossible, to call this place a home. The constant threats of crime, the ever-present corruption, and the sheer unpredictability of life in Gotham can wear down even the strongest. But for some, the promise of Gotham's dark allure is worth the gamble. But what do you think? Do you have what it takes to embrace Gotham's unyielding spirit? Could you find your place amongst its shadows and skyscrapers? Would you move to Gotham despite the chaos and danger? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We're absolutely dying to know. Thank you. I just want to thank everybody for watching the video again. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you love the deep dive into Gotham City. It's a city that's made for some, but it's not for everybody. And I'm sure some of you will have a lot more information to make a decision if it's somewhere that you would love to go. Now, before we go, as usual, we like to drop a little fun fact. Now, here's your fun fact for Gotham. Did you know Gotham's Arkham Asylum is named after the fictional city of Arkham, Massachusetts, from the works of H.P. Lovecraft? It's a nod to the eerie and mysterious vibe that Gotham embodies. And a massive shout out to everybody who watched the shocking cost of building a dual disc video. The feedback and comments were amazing to read. I loved every single one of them. This is a community of people who love animes, fictional characters, and love breaking down the numbers. I love reading your thoughts and questions, so keep them coming. And as always, we want to hear from you. I've already received many requests to analyze if West City from Dragon Ball Z is a safe place to relocate your families to. But before we can do that, drop your thoughts in the comments and let us know which other cities. Firstly, we want to know the first two things. Would you move to Gotham City, even for the highest paid salary? Would you move to Gotham City for $200,000 a year, or $200,000 a year, or would you move there? Would you only move there for $500,000? Let me know in the comments. And there's any other cities that you want us to deep dive and really break down and analyze, please let us know in the comments. I'm also going to be highlighting some of our comments of the video from our previous dual disc video. Again, there were so many comments, I can't highlight all of them, so I'm just going to pick a few of the amazing ones, even though most of them were amazing. And again, I just want to thank you all for watching and for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, stick it in there. Let's build this community and let's continue digging deep into some more fictional adventures. And remember, at Fantasy Finance, we delve into the economic intricacies and real-life implications of legendary cities like Gotham. We weigh the risks against the rewards to help you make informed decisions. So what about you? Would you move to Gotham despite the risks? Share your thoughts in the comments again. We're dying to know. Gotham is a city of legends and nightmares, where the opportunity and dangers walk hand in hand. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring with Fantasy Finance. See you later, my friends. Goodbye.